If you're here today and you're like, you know what, Nick? I'm here and I realize there's more to life and I want to find freedom from the bondage and the pressure and all this brokenness, then I want you to tune in and listen up.
Jesus, he wasn't like all the religious people. He wasn't judgmental, he wasn't hypocritical, he wasn't shoving things down people's throats. He was loving people and calling them to him. So I want you to picture with me here, a whole crowd of religious leaders. They bring this woman out in front of the whole crowd in the temple. Can you imagine her pain? Can you imagine her shame? She's just been caught doing something that you don't want people to catch you doing. And now they put her in church in front of everybody? That is not a good situation. I don't care who you are. Everybody's sitting there saying, yeah, that's her. She's dirty. She's nothing. I want to say this tonight. Maybe you're here and you feel like the world is pointing at you. God's pointing at you. You feel like everything is against you. Listen, I want to tell you this story. Because what Jesus did, when all the religious leaders were there, you know what Jesus did? He moved from the crowd and he stood over by this lady. And he drew a line in the sand. And he wanted to make it very clear, listen, I'm with her. I am with her. You know, I want to tell you this about God tonight. I want to tell you this about God. 4 things I want to tell you. Number 1, I want to tell you, God is real. He is real. He is real. He is real. Now, some of you guys are here. You may be a skeptic. Maybe you're an atheist. Maybe you got questions. I want to tell you this. I want to challenge you to journey and ask the tough questions. Listen, if God is real, it changes everything. The Bible says that all of us, whether we've told one lie or whether we're mass murder, all of us are guilty before God. All of us are separated from God. The Bible says our sin separates us and puts a wall between us and God. And tonight, the thing is, if something is not done about this sin in your life, then you will be separated from God forever. God is merciful. David said the mercy of God is great. Throughout Psalms, David said, God, you heard my cry for mercy. Even in the New Testament, we see many people crying out saying, Jesus, would you have mercy on me? I'm a sinner. Listen, it's not about being religious. That's not what this is about. Listen, just because you step in a church, that doesn't make you a Christian. I mean, you don't step into Burger King and say, now I'm a Whopper. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Listen, what makes you a Christian is if you have looked at your sin and you've realized I'm on the wrong path and you've said, I've messed up, and you come to God and say, God, I apologize, I ask for your forgiveness, and you put your trust in Jesus. We see something unleashed in this. It's almost just like what Jesus says, Father, make them one. Them, just like I am in you and you are in me, Father, that they would be one, that they may have your glory, that they may know your love, and that the world may believe. And God started a movement in the early church that impacted their known world. Chapter by chapter, it's the ESPN Plays of the Week, thousands of people coming to Christ, repenting, turning, saying, who are these people? They're different. Acts 17, they say, these people who have turned the world upside down have come here also. Can you imagine that? See, what they didn't know is that they were turning the world right side up. And I'm telling you, when we come together under the throne of Jesus Christ, under the message of the gospel, we're going to turn the world upside down. The most important thing in my life is Jesus Christ. You see, nothing satisfies, and I want to tell you, there's a reason why you can't find satisfaction from any of these things. There's a reason why you have gone from thing to thing, relationship to relationship, high to high, and you have never found what you're looking for. The reason is this. God, He created you to know Him. He created you to only be satisfied by Him.